Hello. Alright, so what I wanted to do is a little follow-up to Galactic Challenges now that I've done a video and kind of explored it. There's a lot to say about it. There's a lot of, I guess you could almost say, disappointment as well. I mean, they've been talking about Galactic Challenges for quite some time. I mean, right now it's August. They've been talking about this since at least June, if not earlier. It might have even been earlier that we've been hearing about this. And now that it's here, it's like there's a lot to be disappointed about. I mean, first off, this is only an event. Everybody thought it was going to be a new game mode like, you know, Cantina battles or light side, dark side, you know, a normal, regular thing. This is only an event. It's good for, I got 5 days, 14 hours left. So that's kind of disappointing. I mean, and then right with that as well, event. Remember yesterday when I launched it up and I was trying to find out where it was? Because it's hidden. It's still not even showing. Like, I feel like what would have been better is if they had either the icon over here, like get rid of this stupid hyperdrive bundle thing and put the icon, or even update the event icon. Look, they're showing for today, it's the credit heist. They're showing that instead of this. You'd think this would take priority. Nope. So like you don't even know where it is. Second thing that I think is pretty bad, like, oh yeah, like I said, not a new game mode. I mean, for me, I can't really complain about that because I'm busy. I mean, I'm trying to make videos for this channel, for my main channel. I'm trying to hang out with my daughter. I work during the day, so I'm busy. So like another game mode wouldn't really be ideal for me. It would just make me feel like I have more pressure in this game. But I almost feel like another event is just kind of a letdown too, only because of how they amped it up. I mean, it really sounded like Galactic Challenges was going to be like I keep saying, a game mode, and then it's like, oh, it's just an event. Then as far as the event itself goes, there's just a lot that I feel like it leaves to be desired. I mean, for starters, it's weird how like tier 1, 2, 3, and 4 are pretty easy, and then all of a sudden you get to tier 5 and it's like super hard out of nowhere. It just drops off. I can't even beat it. I mean, if you saw my video I did when I was exploring this, I went back after I ended it because I came up with a few ideas and some teams that I could try, some theory crafting, if you will, and they didn't work either. Like, I can't do this unless I get my guys stronger, even though it says you only need gear 12. Yeah, well, I had gear 13s in there, as you saw yesterday, and I still can't do it. It's just weird. The difficulty curve just spikes out of nowhere. And then what's even worse is the prizes... Oh, actually, no, this is a different subject, not even worse. In conjunction with that, I should say, is the prizes suck. I mean, look at this. Down here, this stuff's kind of basic for mods. I mean, you get 4 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. Okay, I can get that with a couple of spins of using mod energy, like whoop-dee. And then over here, look, this. Wow, good thing they're giving that out. Oh, I really need that, you know, because 12,162 isn't enough. The prizes suck, and then what's even worse is up here. This is when you get all the way to the top, and this is the kind of garbage they're giving you. Oddly enough, I have 0 of this, but it's not because it's hard to get. It must just be in every single thing that you equip. But like, look, it's kind of just garbage prizes. 4, 4, 4, 4, really? That's it? They could at least do like 50, 50. Like, that would be cool. You could gear up a mod like this just because you completed the challenge. What the heck was that? And like, you know, and then even these prizes, why is this only 4? 4 of this, 4 of this. Why can't you just go to 5? Why are you gonna be weird and do 2 batches of 4? But yeah, it's almost like the prizes aren't even worth it. You go through all this hard work. You know how I can't even do tier 5, so I would imagine tier 7 is super hard. And like, you're gonna feel a sense of accomplishment if you beat it. And then this is the garbage prizes you're gonna get though. It's just gonna feel like bittersweet. It's like, yeah, I did it, but this is all I got. And then what's worse too is the prizes, you get the prizes based on completing these stupid things, the feats. Like, let me do one that I haven't done yet. Oh yeah, wait, so what's up with this one? I don't know. Somehow I only 2-star, but like this, in order to get all those prizes, you need to do all these feats. On target, flawless victory, and calculated risk. So, feats are kind of like, in Grand Arena, there's feats, but at least it doesn't feel like it's a main thing that you have to do. It's just kind of like a bonus. If you don't get them, whatever. If you do get them, cool. Where in this, it's like, you need to do the feats because that's the only way you're getting the prizes. So it adds like a level of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not stress, but like, I don't know, almost like not difficulty either, but like kind of a level of disappointment, I guess, if you can't do them, because now you feel like, well, I can't 3-star this, I'm not getting all the prizes. Like, it just feels frustrating. And I don't know. Then the other thing I'm thinking too, it's just kind of random, is what's up with the 15-minute timer? At first, when I first launched this yesterday, I thought, oh, maybe it's just like unlimited runs, but you only have, well, unlimited teams, I should say, but you only have 15 minutes. Once your 15 minutes are up, that's either it for the day or something like that. Kind of like Galactic War, how you can use all your teams, but then once your teams are out, if you didn't beat the war for the day, that's it. You have to restart the next day and take your loss. But no, this timer's just pointless. Like, why do I have 15? It's just weird. You don't need 15 minutes. You need like 4 minutes tops. I don't really know why they gave you 15 minutes. I guess that's not really a complaint or anything. It's just a random observation. Like, why do we have 15-minute timer on this? And then, oh, that's the other thing I was thinking as well. They make it so that way then, especially when you get up here, Relic 3, you see that? And then this one wants you to have Relic 5 characters. So basically, if you do these events and you don't have those characters at Relic, you're not getting that feat completed. And then, so that sucks alone right there. But then I think, okay, so this was Siths. Sith is kind of a cool faction, at least, so you might feel okay with relicking it up. But what if they come out with a faction that's Jawas, Ewoks, Old Republic, what else is kind of like a useless faction? Like a faction that's not really used because they suck. No matter how relicked up they are and how good their mods are, they're still not a good team. Nobody wants to use them. I mean, yeah, maybe like diehard fans, oh, I've always loved Ewoks. Yeah, they worked on their Ewoks, but that's different. They're a separate breed. But the average player, you don't have those beefs. There's 5 Jawas. I have all 5 of them, all 5 of them 7 stars, but I've only worked on 2 of them. One of them's gear 11, almost gear 12. The other one I think is still gear 10. They don't matter. Like, so if they come out with one of these that requires you to work on Jawas, then it's like, well, what? Am I going to waste my time investing resources into these Jawas just so I can do a stupid Galactic Challenge? Or am I just going to say, F it, I'm not doing that? You know? Like, it's like, it forces you to do something that's against your playstyle, if you will, or what you have intended for yourself, for your own personal growth in the game. And then another thing I'm thinking about is, it's frustrating too, because this is basically, I should probably switch this around. It's probably boring looking at the same thing. Maybe we'll just try to do some of these while I talk. But yeah, so then I think about also, like, this is very catering towards people who pay to play. When this game first started, I first started playing, it was very free-to-play centric. You could be at the top without putting any money into it. I mean, at one point, the Wigs team, which is Wedge and Biggs, they were the top team. You could be in the top ranks with the Wigs team. Now look, what are the top teams? Gas, Supreme Leader Kylo, Galactic Legends Rey. Like, it's all hard stuff that if you're free to play, it's gonna take you forever. Rey and Kylo alone are gonna take like 2 years for any average free-to-play player. And as far as gas, I've been trying to get gas for a while now. That actually sounds funny. I've been trying to get gas. You know what I mean. Anyways, though, I've been trying to get gas for a while now. And I finally have enough requirements met. Where did Vader go? I finally have enough requirements met that I might be able to finally get him. And it's literally taken me at least all of this year so far, plus the stuff that I already had for the requirements met. I mean, that was, how long did it take me to get that stuff? I mean, I just happen to already have it, but you know, if I was starting from scratch, how long did it take me to get that stuff met too? You know, you're looking at like a year total just to get gas. Gas, it just sounds funny. General Anakin Skywalker. And then there's the aspect too of maybe my guys, yeah, even though they're recommended, I mean, they're not recommended. Recommended, they say have relict, but even though they're low tier part, whatever it is, it doesn't say that I need to do that. I mean, oops. Yeah. So even though they're low tier part, what is it? Suggested. I meet, I probably do need to have relics. So even though I have everybody ready to go, when the gas event becomes active again, I probably still won't be able to get him. Just because, I don't have everybody all relics. So then I have to keep working on them. So my point is, though, is this new event, it's not even a game mode, this new event just makes it feel like it's still catering towards people paying money. You want to get far, and you want to do these challenges. Now you're gonna have to put money into the game to get your guys where they need to be. You're gonna need to put money in so that then you can possibly work on your worthless Ewoks if that comes up, or your Jawas, or whatever other dumb faction they think is a good idea. And it's just, see, I still can't even do this. The other this team I just had wiped out the last two, no problem. Now look, we did nothing. We took out one guy, and that was with Annihilate. Without that, we would have done nothing. But yeah, it's just catering to the people who pay, and it's like, well, what about us free to play? Just, I don't know. It's very frustrating. At the end of the day, it's like, this is only a mobile game too. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's asking a lot for players. Like, I almost feel like console's more worth it to put your money into. You paid for the console, you want to support your hardware and stuff. You buy controllers that are cool and blah, blah, blah. Like, a mobile game, I downloaded this for free. I don't want to have to put money into it. What do I want? I don't want to do that. I'm not going to, but I'm just saying, like, that's the way that they're kind of directing this. So, anyhow, what else is kind of like a pain about this? Yeah, so I'm stuck at this. I can only do up to tier 4, so that's awesome. What else? The prizes suck. It gets way hard out of nowhere. Maybe I covered it all for now, so who knows? I mean, this did just come out, and this just came out yesterday. I'm sure it's gonna go through a phase where they receive feedback and add improvements or what have you, and who knows what else is gonna happen either. This is a 6 day, I guess you could say, event. Does that mean every day is the same, Tatooine planet with Sith, or does it change each day over the next 6 days, or who knows? That's something we'll find out. And also, who knows, maybe this will feel cooler down the line. It's just, maybe first impressions are kind of bad because of how they hyped it up. They even said prizes would be good, and these prizes are stupid. These are not good prizes. These are trash prizes. But maybe as time goes on, the opinion will change. It's kind of like, for me, when I went to see Iron Man 3, I went with a friend, and the trailers and everything made it look like it'd be so awesome, and then we saw it, and it was just extremely disappointing. We both left like, what did we just watch? Because basically, Iron Man 3 is Tony Stark 1. And so it was very disappointing. I'm surprised I won this, not to change topic, but I can't ever beat Padme teams, and I'm trying to do this Sith, Sith Master title thing, and that's why I have Duke on the team. He's terrible and doesn't do anything, but I need to have him in the team, and I need to beat 1,000 Galactic Republic opponents, and I always lose. And surprisingly, I actually barely won. But anyways, back to Iron Man 3. So like, it was just very disappointing. But I'd have to say, over time, it's actually probably one of my favorite Marvel movies now. Now that the stigma's gone, and I don't remember what I was thinking during those days. Actually, let's see how this is doing. But yeah, now that I don't remember what the stigma was, and I don't remember, now I just see the movie for what it is, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't bad. It's kind of cool, actually. So who knows? Maybe that'll happen with Galactic Challenges. We've heard so much hype about it, so now it just seems like it's crap. But maybe over time, it'll kind of fade out, and I'll be like, yeah, this is fine, whatever. It's kind of like how ships sucked at first, because it was another game mode that, yeah, there you go, game mode. That really just added a lot to the game. But then now you get used to it. It's just like, yeah, whatever, ships is just another part of the game, whatever. So that's initial impressions. We'll see where it goes from here. And until that one, I said see ya. Oh, you know what? Actually, if you're still here, sorry. This is my take on this. Please leave comments down below and tell me what you think. That'd be awesome to read through them and see what other people are thinking, see where my thoughts are kind of standing against the community as a general. It'd be pretty cool. It'd also be cool because it would offer a little bit of interaction, which is always awesome when you're a creator, to have interaction with your viewers. So now, that's it. Until next time, I said see ya.